wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's time to get into formation. We gotta get ready for the battle. So call on your brothers and sisters. We gotta turn back to the scriptures. Stop making it all about you. Them preachers, they got it confused. Come out of her. Cause Yahuwah is our deliverer. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, cause nobody's perfect. We're called by his name. We're called by his name. Seek him to be worthy. We should be coming together. There's power in unity. It's time to come into the order, cause we are a living prophecy. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. Lace up them boots. We gotta move, step more, put on camouflage. We gotta be wise. Open your eyes to the most high in the skies. We must stop arguing, it's irrelevant. We must live in the Torah, it's heaven sent. He will put it in your heart, fulfilling the word of the new covenant. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, cause nobody's perfect. We're called by his name. We're called by his name. Seek him to be worthy. We should be coming together. There's power in unity. It's time to come into the order, cause we are a living prophecy. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat.
Shalom, 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 y'all. Shalom. It's Michael Israel. You watching Spiritual Combat. Got to give another shout out to my man Daniel Ben Yehuda. Otherwise, y'all probably know him as Hebrew Israel over there on YouTube for making that video for me. And of course, my Ak Lorvins for doing the music. And today you are watching Hebrew Israelite News. We're going to bring you the up-to-datest, the latest, greatest, and up-to-datest going on in the Hebrew Israelite community. Events, businesses, economics, stuff going on. And we're going to let you know everything going down. So, first things first, this weekend here in Jacksonville, we're having the Jacksonville, Florida Shabbat. I put the information up there. And so this will be right here, Jacksonville. So we're going to be doing a public Shabbat. Come on out. I'm going to be doing a message on basically on what we need to be doing. Because I see a lot of spiritualizing of things that are in the word that are actually very practical, and what it ends up creating is a lot of inactivity. And so I'm gonna just be teaching on that, on how we need to come together as far as just in our to start out in our local areas, in our local regions. I'm going to be talking about how we need to function according to Torah. You know what I'm saying? And not just study Torah, but actually economically function in it on some very basic levels. And it's going down now. I mean, like just the way we function here in Jacksonville, and the way people just they'll see an area that needs where help's needed and they fill it in, you know, and we function like family here. So now I'm gonna just hit on that. Um, we got some brothers and sisters coming up from Orlando, and I think some are coming out from Tampa. So it's gonna be good, man. Really excited about what's going on here. The way I see a lot of brothers and sisters coming together. Um, you know, we're becoming aware of folks that are right near us. You know, and people aren't feeling so isolated, and that's a good thing, man. That's one of the main things I wanted to seek out and get accomplished. You know what I'm saying? It's just folks feeling isolated. So if you give me a second here, I know I seem distracted, but what I'm trying to do is bring my feed up on YouTube. It's a good thing, man. That's one of the main things. All right. Or I'm sorry, I'm bringing the feed up on Facebook. Shalom, Sister Hannah. I think Corey got back to you on that. It's good to see you in there. Shalom, Sister Kelly. Good to see you in there. Okay. And if y'all could share that for me. I didn't get a chance to really share it like I needed to. But all right. And then let me pull up my YouTube brothers and sisters. And then we're gonna get started. A lot of news, a lot of stuff going on. I know I've been super busy. It's like every other weekend I'm going somewhere. Luckily I'm not going anywhere super far. You know, I was down there in Tampa. Excuse me. The weekend before last. And then this past weekend, you know, I just really got caught up on a lot of rest. There was one of those days, man. Me and Sister Corey, we slept for hours, and we ain't done that in a minute. So we were really feeling rejuvenated. And we're excited about this Shabbat that we're having right here in Jacksonville, because it's going to be, you know, it's relaxing, you know what I'm saying? And it's right here. We don't have to travel somewhere far. So we're excited about that, man. I know Corey has been preparing. She's been so. All right, so shalom to y'all on shalom Robin, good to see you in there. Shalom Anderson. Let's see who else we got. Yeah. Shalom Shannon, good to see you. Dawid. Shalom fam. Shalom Jazzy. Shalom. L&L Tracks. Shalom. I was finishing up that I was finishing up that picture, man. So I'll probably hit you up sometime this morning. But yeah, so yeah, I've been busy doing a lot, helping Ron with a lot of his stuff. And if I'm going hard, Ron Dalton's over there going twice as hard. That dude, if he not going, he coming. I mean, he going hard in the paint. He's getting ready to deliver a quality product to our nation, and he is definitely upping the standard on you know, how we operate in the Hebrew community, man. He's definitely raising the standard. Shalom, Sister Melanie. Good to see you in there. Good to see you in there. Let me see. All right. Shalom up. This is. Every Shabbat call tomorrow. Okay. All right, Brother Mikael. Hey, man. Brother Mikael, make sure you get registered. Here, I'll pull it up here. Definitely like to get in contact with you. Here you go. I'll put it up here on screen. Register on here, Brother Mikael. And we'll get your event out there. Okay? And I think this is what he's talking about right here. Let me see. It says online booking, undercover. It says on. Okay, so this is Sister Only Love's book. And it's not June 3rd. Okay, so this is her book reading, but she had another event she registered on here. But yeah, Brother Mikael, just my email address is right there on the screen. Hit me up on the email, and I'll give you a call. Okay. And make sure you get yourself registered on here on the Brew link. Okay. All right. Let me see if this event Brother Mikael's talking about, it might. I thought I saw her registered on here. Sister Only Love she be going hard in the paint too. She be if you want to talk to her, you got she schedules you in on a time. She's wise with her time. That's what I need to do. So May. Okay. I'm gonna just have to reach out to her and bring her on. But she's having some domestic violence summits and conferences is there on the Brew link. She just registered this recently. Okay. And she registered this one. Okay. The Hebrew Community Domestic Violence Prevention and Intervention. Okay. June 9th. So they're having a couple of these. Okay. And all the information's on their website, all that. Registration information. So okay. So all right. All right. I'll just read in Brother Mikael's comment. Yeah, I've been real busy. I've been extraordinarily busy the past couple weeks. Maybe you could say the past month and a half, because we've been doing Shabbats here in Florida. I've just been trying to bring all the mishpachah together in this region, and I've gotten busier than I usually am, so I haven't been able to really follow up with things like I normally do and keep this show up and going. But yeah, I remember talking to you. I rather talk to you. It's better if I talk to you on the phone. That's why I said just email me and I'll give you a call. We'll chop it up today. But like I said, and then this Shabbat, we're having a Shabbat right here in Jacksonville, Florida. So, I've been pretty consumed with that and plenty of other things on top of that, getting footage for Ron and helping him with his movie. And it's pretty, it's been pretty chaotic, but things are beginning to get back into control and everything like that. But it's a good busy. It ain't nothing I'm complaining about. I like it. So, hey, shalom, Brother Dermick. I hope you coming out for the Shabbat, man. Hope you coming out to J-Ville. All right. But anyway, so we're going through the events right now. So like I said, Sister Only Love, she's doing an online book reading. And that's going to be in June. They have online preventing and ending domestic violence. And then they have a final preventing and ending domestic violence. I think that's actually on location at the Bethel Temple in the Bronx. And that's Sister Only Love Austin doing that, putting in that work. All right. Also, we have coming up in Nashville the 2019 Hebrew Summer Gathering. I'm going to be there. Judah Mack is supposed to be there, and Ron Dalton is going to be there. So definitely come out to that event. That's in Tennessee. Again, all the information is right here. Yosef, he put his email up here so you can get all the details. And that is June 27th through the 30th. I'll be teaching a lesson on biblical masculinity and biblical femininity. So it'll definitely be a good conference. That's right around the corner. Okay. Also, some other interesting news. I always like our brothers and sisters who are, every time you turn around, you see a brew pushing into a new area, doing big things. You know what I'm saying? And today, what's going on right now is an Ak. His name is Jamil Jackson. We definitely need to get behind this Ak and support him.
Shalom. The manuscript of
Hold on one sec. And I'm going to bring it up.
Elohim states in 2 Timothy, study this.
There we go. So what he did, he has come out with a Hebrew board game. So some family activity, something you do with your family. I'm going to bring it up here so y'all can see it. Check it out.
Shalom. The manuscript of our Elohim states in 2 Timothy, study to show thyself approved unto Elohim, a workman that needeth not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. The Truth of Yah board game. Pre-orders are available now.
All right. So that's brother Jamel Jackson and the Truth of Yah board game. Okay? And he is on Facebook. And he was very wise. He put thetruthofyah.com so you could go there to get more information on this board game that he has come out with. And like I said, I met him in person down there at the Tampa Shabbat. Real good brother. I like what goes into what I know what it takes to do what he's done. You know what I'm saying? And I told the brother, hey, I'm gonna support you any way I can. Matter of fact, I know the brother's busy, but trying to get him on the show because he was saying he wanted to come on the show either Thursday or Friday. He might come on today. I'm not sure. I'm gonna reach out to him later. He'll be on the show here soon. So it's definitely support our brother. This brother put this thing together professionally. He's working with marketing companies and all that stuff like that to get this thing out there. This ain't no, he got some tape and some magic markers and threw something together. No, this dude got a real product here, and he's real passionate about it. So shout outs to my man, Jamil, and definitely support that brother. Go to truthofyah.com to check out the game. Okay. And I think he said you could pre-order. So, and if y'all can share that, help the brother out, that's what it's about. Okay. Let's see what else we got, man. We're going to go back over here And Jamel is registered. He's registered on the Brew Link also. So anything you got, any product or whatever you do, get over there, get registered on the Brew Link. And like I said, I try to do it minimum every other week. I go on here, go through all the businesses and stuff on here, and just bring it out to the community. What we have going on out here as a community. All right, so there's a July brew out in Kentucky. When we get as we get closer to that, I'm gonna get the word out about it. You know what I'm saying? But there's a July brew out in Kentucky, so we're gonna, like I said, as the time approaches and gets closer, we're gonna definitely get the word out about it. All right, these are some of the new businesses and stuff that have registered on here. It looks like Northern Kingdom Royal Jerky, and I remember meeting this out in Cincinnati, and he has a video, so we're gonna check it out. All right, and this is it right here, Northern Kingdom jerky, and we'll check the video out that he has. Yeah, so you just put your stuff up here. It's totally free, and then you get some free advertisement. You know what I'm saying? No, they're from New Jersey, so I gotta put them out there. All right. There we go. All right, so we'll watch their video. All right. So they got lamb jerky. It look good. And like I said, I like when our brothers and sisters is out there. They're doing stuff that that's not the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like I always one of the brothers I always talk about is the Ak who does the bow and arrows. That's something very different. All right. So let's see what else we got here. Let's see. And like I said, I've been real busy. What we could do is we'll go through some of these categories and see what's going on up in there. All right. So we got all the. Now I don't know if I'm gonna get through all these categories. There's a lot of them. And even I need to get myself registered in a bunch of them. But we're going to see art. We got art at AFA. You can find everything from wall posters and totes to jewelry and head wraps. Wherever possible, we use Hebrew text. Okay? So we got a lot of Hebrew artists. Look at that. Starting my own art painting and African Hebrew gift cards. See? A ton. I'm not, like, if there's no picture up there, I'm not gonna review it. But if you got a picture up, I'll, because I already know if you don't have a picture up, then your little profile up there is probably not complete. J&J Auto, we provide nice quality cars for better prices than the majority of car dealers. We want to help more of our brothers and sisters get good cars for a great price. Okay? So that's good, man. All right. So let's see. We'll check out books. Grits Garden Publications. Author Edwina Ford is a writer who writes with a passion and purpose. She was born. Okay, so we have some writers. I help you birth your book. So Corrine King, I think I'm gonna have to get in contact with her, because I was looking into doing something. Award-winning author Edwin. Let's see. Let's just check out her YouTube page if the link's good. Yep, link's good. All right, let's see what the sisters.
Okay, so Rome is this complex character. You know what I mean? He doesn't feel the need to conform to any of the norms. So he's like no other thug you've ever seen, or no other genius for that matter. He's going to do what he wants. I mean, in a way, he's extremely cocky, extremely arrogant. Joe was right. He's extremely arrogant, but he thinks that he's down to earth. But it's no way someone with the mind such as him. There's no way someone like that can be normal.
All right, so let's see what else is. I'm intrigued. More reviews. Okay, she has a trailer for it, so let's check it out. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Got the audio back. Yeah, that beat's on point, man. All right, so we got books, business services. Let's see what we got going on over there. It's loading up. But yeah, that sister, I'm not sure if she's a Hebrew sister, if she's in the truth or not. But you know, it looked interesting, and she looked like she's serious about what she does. Okay, so we got a couple places. Now this window place, I'm not sure if these is Hebrews here. Oh, I'm gonna have to check. Like I said, if it doesn't have a picture, I don't want to mess with it. Now there's a lot of business services here. There's a lot. Some of this stuff though, like what I've been getting a lot of is these people coming in here and they not bruised. They just businesses posting stuff. So I might have to have a little review thing where I could review it because some of this stuff ain't legit. And if it don't look brew, I ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. It's gone. I delete a lot out. Home health care agency provides healthcare services for the elderly, disabled, and disabled children. Okay. And let's see what As If Ventures is. Tractor trailer for hire located in the state of Ohio, capable of moving general freight within a 250-mile radius. All right. So that's good. All right. Now let's see what we got. We got business services, catering. We got more caterers. A catering company specializing. So this is Columbia. Okay. And then we got Sister Sanawa up in New York. So we got 2 catering companies. I know there's more catering companies out there than that, though. All right. Now, children's products. So we got Hebrew for Kids. The Hebrew for Kids organization aims to teach Yahuwah's children about our true language, which is Hebrew. And I've pulled that business up before. You know the clothes. That's a thick section. Okay, this is our op Jamil Jackson. Which what I'm gonna probably do for him is I'm gonna make a category for him, board games or something like that on here, just so he could post his board game and kind of be featured on there. Definitely gonna support this icon, what he's doing. All right, so there we go. And he also has an academy, okay, and that's on there, and that's under educational services. Let's see, embroidery. Let's see. No, yeah, I figured. Yeah, nobody is under embroidery. Entertainment. Let's see. Let's see if they're truth is hidden. Like I said. So I'm not sure what this sister does because she didn't put anything in the and like I said, the more she has an Instagram. So again, I don't again, if the profile's not complete, I can only go by what's there. You know my man Abaya Adonaiah, Inside the Nation radio show. Matter of fact, he has a show coming up here soon on, and he has a website. So he has a show coming up here soon on, it's a debate with Christian apologists. And he was talking to me about that, I think it was the night before last. So definitely check him out. And he has his website, so you can go check out his website. Okay? So, yeah, he's on point with that. Specialize in providing travel as well as all-inclusive trips. I also show people how to travel for free and to own their own travel company. There you go. Eventful travel. Okay? And I'm going to have to make a category for this brother just for the travel stuff. My man, John Biden, he's going to be up at Ron's event. I talked to this on the phone. I'm going to be bringing him on the show here real soon because he just dropped an album. We'll listen to a little of it.
I will speak life over every situation. I will open the grave of their heart. There's an army ready to rise, to go to battle, to capture the lost. We will reach all we can till our time's up. Lord, we need you to breathe once again and ignite new fire inside of us. Can these dry bones live?
All right, so that's John Biden, and as you can see, he's right there on. He is on Facebook. I'm sorry, he is on YouTube. Um, and all of his information he put in there properly. But you could go on there, check out his music, and like I said, he will be performing at Ron's event in Detroit. So I look forward to seeing that. I'm gonna have him on the show here soon. Like I said, I got a backlog of interviews for the show. But yeah, so that's a good out. Let's see who. Make sure I didn't miss. Like I said, if you don't have the picture up, I'm not. All right, y'all know who this is. Y'all know my man L. He's the one who makes the Spiritual Combat song. All that music I play on here. You know L. Definitely go check him out. L's gonna some good news about L. He's gonna be dropping his second album here very soon next month. He'll be dropping a single this month in June. And I'm just telling you, it's gonna be hot. I don't even know if I'm allowed to disclose who's gonna be on the single. But just be anticipating it, man. It's gonna be on point. So this is Marcus McClown. He's a musician. I think he told me he's a drummer. So and that's something I'd like to do is put together a Hebrew band. It's Michael Morning, man of Yah. I sing, write, and perform, and that's good that he put that description there. You see what I'm saying? So you know exactly what's popping with him as soon as you see his profile. Okay, man of Yah, and I am an entertainer, writer, and performer. My company is in writing music for others if needed. Okay? So there you go. Like I said, there's all types of brews on here doing all types of stuff. All you got to do is just scroll through here. Okay, this is the Ak who makes the bow and arrows. I met him in Cincinnati. Got health and wellness, herbs, jewelry, kids business. I'm gonna get this going. Madison and Samantha are gonna cause this is their last day of school today, so they're gonna start their little business. I think they want to draw. So what I'm gonna do is just have them set up a little profile so that they can begin selling their pictures and get an entrepreneurial spirit on them. And that's the whole purpose of that category there, kids business. Is if your children got something they do, some type of talent, something they can sell, put it on there, and we'll call on the Hebrew community to support them and encourage the kids to do their business. Lodging and hotels. Okay, this is one of the things I plan on doing is setting it up so we could come together as a like our example would be like our congregation here in Jacksonville, Florida. We come together, put our money together, and we buy a house as a group. And we could use that house for a place to fellowship. We could use it as a hotel when brothers and sisters come into town. We could use it to house brothers and sisters who are, who need a place to stay instead of having them give their money to another nation. And I'm working hard on making that a reality. Okay? But lodging and hotels, that's going to be a reality here very soon. We're definitely trying to put that together. And the other thing is buying the house in a location where we could even do events at the house, to where maybe the backyard is big enough and there's not neighbors real close by, to where we could do an event during the day and have a little concert, build a little wooden stage in the back, whatever, man. And the thing is, it ain't Michael Israel's house and y'all donate so I can pay the mortgage on it. No, it's everybody's house. And when we do an event there or have something there, everybody partakes of the fruits that it yields. Also, buy the house, the property with enough land to where you could put a farm on the land, a little farm or a garden. You know what I'm saying? So this is the way we got to start thinking. We got to get away from this church model, this Christianity brand. And when I say the brand of Christianity, I'm talking about this thing where you kicking all your money to these people to up the pyramid to these so-called leaders. They taking all your money and they own the building. No, everybody should own the daggone building. Everybody should partake of the fruits of whatever's being bought. You see what I'm saying? Shouldn't be this damn silly pyramid scheme. But hey, don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to get this thing. I'm pushing this thing hard because that's reality, man. That verse in Acts says they put all their resources together and distribute it equally as needed. Okay? Not they put all their resources together and kicked it up the pyramid to the man at the top. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it wasn't that. So we gotta get into that. All right. The Light Hebrew Magazine. That's them. I'm supposed to be working with this sister on. She's supposed to be helping me out with the news on here. Like I said, I got busy, so I'm gonna have to reach out to them and see what the deal is. Okay. Okay. And L's on here watching. He said it's okay for me to disclose who's gonna be on the track on his single that he's gonna be dropping later in June. So I'll go ahead and disclose it. Excuse me. It's gonna be Beloved Dawi, my praise and worship leader. That's my praise and worship music. Is Beloved Dawi, man. That's my dude, man. So yeah, it's gonna be hot. Because I've already heard it. You know what I'm saying? And it's on point. L got a sick flow on that thing. So yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. But yeah, man. Let's see. Mechanics. I need to register in there. Like I said, all these mechanics registered, y'all gotta put your picture up. Like this Ock did. And type something in there, what you do, okay? Dealer. So he's a Lucas Oil dealer. This is a detailer. I specialize in the repairing of vintage Japanese European vehicles, okay? My name is Mike. I've been doing mechanic work over 20 years. That might be me. Nah, this dude from Palm Bay. Yeah, that's what I do too, This is me right here. And look, I need to put a picture up. I'm slacking. All right. And then we got Ock here. So y'all put some pictures up and I'll be I'll be a leader and do it first. I haven't but like I said, I gotta get to work. I got a lot I gotta do. All right, let's see what else we got here. Medical, that's important. Sister Juanita. And Sister Juanita, she's one of the sisters in our congregation. She is big. She's about nation building for real. You know what I'm saying? Anytime she could put her brick in, she puts her brick in. You hear me? And shout out to that sister and her husband, Roosevelt. Good dude. They are assets out here, man. They've come through multiple times for me, and I appreciate them. All right, let's see. So we got retail, real estate, self-defense, skincare, videography, weapons. See if anybody, no weapons stuff. Okay. Website design. That's kind of my department. Somebody put something in here, but I don't know. You can't just put a name. Let's see, wine. Nope, nobody making any wine. Okay. So yeah, let's see what else we got. We got gear. So with the photos, Passover pics, videos. We watched some of these videos. Hebrew Hotline. That's my Ak Yahakwa. So yeah, that's some of the stuff going on. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna push the website more, but some of the main things, don't forget we got Ron's event coming up, the the Great Hebrew Gathering up there in Detroit. Definitely get registered for that. Let me check something real quick here. All right. So yeah, definitely get registered for that, for Ron Dalton's event. It's gonna be good. And let me remind y'all again about. Let me pull this up here. There we go. There it is. This weekend, Spiritual Combat presents Jacksonville, Florida Shabbat. So definitely come on out there. It's going to be awesome. June 1st starts at 2 p.m. Coed and I see the kitchen's packed up with all this food. So Coed going to be cooking when she get off work tonight and or this afternoon. And then I know some of the other sisters are bringing some food and cooking. So you're going to eat good. You're going to get fed good. You're going to get fed that good word. And like I said, my lesson is going to be right down the middle. I've been working on it all week. It's going to be straight to the point. Ain't going to be a lot of fluff and tap dancing. It's going to be straight down the middle. I'll be able to back it up with simple Bible script. And it's going to be a game, like people are going to get it. It's going to make sense. And what the lesson is about putting the Torah in action. I was talking to an Ak earlier this week, and he was saying it's like 90% of the Torah is instruction. Like 90% of it is practical application stuff. 10% of it is spiritual. But what you got is you got a bunch of people just romanticizing and spiritualizing and just studying the text like it's poetry when it's an instruction manual. And that's why our people are in the condition they're in. But that's why Spiritual Combat's here. We trying to help folks overcome these sins. We trying to help folks overcome lust and masturbation and unforgiveness and pornography addiction and bitterness and unforgiveness and these spirits that have been put on them from things that have happened to them in the past. And we're trying to help folks get their minds right so that we can come together in an effective way. Okay? Because I'm not going to have no lust-filled homosexual or some lust-filled dog around my wife or my kids or anything. We're not coming together if you laden with sin. Okay? And the other big thing, I'm not coming together so I can shake you down for your resources. We need to come together so we can build our resources together. So that's what the lesson is going to be about on this Shabbat. I'm a live stream it also about beginning to take practical action and strip the brand of Christianity, because Christianity, the definition of the word and what it means is not there's nothing bad about it. It's a righteous thing. But the brand of Christianity, the thing that pops in your mind when you hear that word, a church, and gay-looking pastors in suits and walking around saying all types of emotionally manipulative stuff, that's wickedness, man. We need to come together as a nation, man. So that's we gonna get into it, man. It's not a game, man. It's the time is approaching fast. You see, I see the writing all over the wall that, look, we need to begin to come together to take this oppression off of each other. This whole thing of kicking money to people for what? So that they could send the money to another nation. We got to keep the money among ourselves. We got farmers like Asa. We could put all of our money together, buy meat and food to last us a year. So now we ain't going to Walmart buying, we don't even know what the hell we buying from Walmart as meat. I know, and the reason I said that is me and Sister Koya, you know, I'm sure most of y'all, we don't buy no ground beef from Walmart because it gives you a headache. Who knows what they putting in that crap. So we need to do things like that to save money. It'll save money and it's healthier, you know. So I'm telling you, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. Really being about the people and about us getting ourselves together, and we're stripping this Catholic Greco-Roman model of crap off, this corporate religion where, you know, it's a business and they just the business are taking your damn money. We ain't doing that. We trying to build the people up, not tear them down. So that's the game plan. That's a little primer for what the lesson's gonna be about. This Shabbat is gonna be a good lesson, and you know, I'm sure folks are gonna they'll get edified because I've been working on it. Exactly, Brother Elias said, let's go in on half a cow. That's what I'm talking about doing. See, what I'm talking about is not hard. We put all of our money together, buy half a cow. Now everybody got 6 months to a year worth of meat stored right there in their freezer or whatever, or over at somebody's house in their freezer. You got and not only have you saved money because you bought it in bulk, so you got like a wholesale cheap price, but also you know where the stuff came from. It came from a Hebrew, you know. So we're gonna do this, man. This thing is doable. It's just folks gotta get their minds right. That's part of the big thing, you know. You go in little by little. But yeah, we about community. We're about that action. Anyway, y'all, it's gonna be an awesome Shabbat. My lesson. I'm not gonna be up there teaching for 8 hours or something like that. It's gonna be a quick lesson because it's gonna be quick to the point, quick and powerful, like a two-edged sword, because it's coming straight from the word. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of time, you know, droning on about stuff. It's just gonna be. I think people are gonna really. This lesson I'm gonna bring out, I think people are gonna really get it's gonna be very eye-opening, you know, but it's gonna be very basic, just the way I like it. But anyway, y'all, with that said, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Hebrew Israelite News. Go over there to the Brew link, get registered, so you know what's going on. As the days move on, this gonna become more and more informative about things going on around you. But yeah, with that said, man, I'm gonna take y'all out with the video from my Ak, Daniel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Michael Israel. Shalom, y'all.
but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's time to get into formation. We gotta get ready for the battle. So call on your brothers and sisters. We gotta turn back to the scriptures. Stop making it all about you. Them preachers, they got it confused. Come out of her. Cause Yahuwah is our deliverer. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, cause nobody's perfect. We're called by his name. We're called by his name. Seek him to be worthy. We should be coming together. There's power in unity. It's time to come into the order, cause we are a living prophecy. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. Lace up them boots. We gotta move step mode, put on camouflage. We gotta be wise. Open your eyes to the most high in the skies. We must stop arguing, it's irrelevant. We must live in the Torah, it's heaven sent. He will put it in your heart, fulfilling the word of the new covenant. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, cause nobody's perfect. We're called by his name. We're called by his name. Seek him to be worthy. We should be coming together. There's power in unity. It's time to come into the order, cause we are a living prophecy. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat. It's a spiritual combat.